with Caldwell Pope. And at the center position, an impressive combination of size and skill. The 7'1" Spaniard, Marc Gasol. Then it's LeBron James. And for Golden State. And it's Green in at the 4. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And there's the rejection. Schroeder kicks to LeBron.
It had been half a decade since the Lakers hadn't won the Pacific Division, and their back-to-back titles included in that stretch. But it was quite the fall from grace they took, as the Kings of the Pacific would end up 8-8 and third in the division a season ago.
Touching back on the Lakers in the Pacific Division, you look at the problems they had with how they played, Steve, and the way the rest of the division stacked up. You could see the problems lining up for them.
Well, the division got better, Kevin. I mean, that's the big thing. Both the Clippers and the Warriors turned out to be excellent teams. And, you know, Phoenix and Sacramento, not so much. But in the end, I mean, the Lakers really had to deal with a couple of teams that were just flat out better than them.
Draymond Green with really a terrific legacy of success prior to the NBA, guys. I mean, he led Saginaw High to 2 Michigan State championships. And at Michigan State, was able to be part of 2 teams that got to the Final Four and 1 that made it to the Sweet 16. That's impressive.
Now here's LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And going back to Draymond Green, Clark, very successful in college with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State, as you mentioned. But Steve, maybe a bit of a surprise, slipping to the second round back in 2012.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, felt that he was a tweener. They weren't sure if he was a 3 or a 4, and he really is. But the good news is that he can guard both positions, and he's improved his jump shot. More than anything, he's just a winner. He knows how to play, and he's a good addition to any team.
Quality kid. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
Clock at 6. Wiggins, defended by Caldwell Pope. The shot's good from Wiggins. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, you know, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks, Doris. Here's LeBron following the score by Golden State. Passes it to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Schroeder's got 7.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the basket by Curry.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Here's Schroeder. He has 7. LeBron James on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Now here's Curry. Down low. Tipped. Here's Schroeder, guarded by Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gasol passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Schroeder, defended by Kelly. Just 5 on the clock. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Deflected by Wiggins. Green with the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. LeBron outside. And that one's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Green dishes to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. They double-team Curry. Back to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry gets the screen from Wiggins. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins, covered by LeBron. The shot's good from Wiggins.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Curry attacking. Back to Green. Tries to keep it alive. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. And here are the Warriors now. Gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Schroeder. Harrell gets the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it. You know, it's funny. You look at the Golden State Warriors. They've had the 3rd best home court advantage in the league over the last decade or so. Only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors, they really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA.
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You think back over the last 16, 17 years, Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really going to come alive.
Curry gets the bucket. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 6. Piatkowski. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on LeBron. Curry attacking. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
The Warriors chose to wait until the final year of Curry's rookie deal to extend his contract, but it turned out to be a bargain. I mean, coming off an injury, there were a lot of concerns about Curry, but he turned into a superstar, particularly in the playoffs, and now the Warriors have him locked up for 4 years.
Here's Piatkowski. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Lakers on D. Lee outside. The three cannot hit. And the Lakers going the other way now. And the Curry contract, Clark, I mean, eye-opening. 4 years, $44 million.
Yeah, to us it may be a little odd in terms of hearing those numbers combined with the word bargain. Yeah. But you better believe the way he's playing and helping to lead this team, it's a good investment for Golden State.
Warriors trail by 3. Wanamaker. He's guarded by LaRusso. The dish to Lee. Some nice passing by Golden State. Buries it from three-point range.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's LaRusso. The pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 5. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. He kicks it to Lee. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 3. Matthews into the lane. Leads him in there. Shot denied. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Well, let's start with the positive and the Lakers postseason. They did make it. That's all that can be said. Is their dramatic passing of Utah and the Rockets down the stretch to take the 7th seed was really the lone highlight of what would be a quick exit from the playoffs for him.
He feeds it to Tucker. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. He's off on the first. Going back to the Lakers, swept in 4 straight by the Spurs, and none of the games really that close. Spurs, Steve, just dominated them in every sense of the word. Injuries didn't help either.
No, they didn't help, but you know, the Spurs just outplayed whoever was on the floor for LA. And I think a lot of people thought the Spurs would be a good first-round matchup for the Lakers, but that notion was quickly squashed. San Antonio just totally dominant. Well, a coaching carousel for the Lakers last season. They made it only 5 games before firing Mike Brown. Then they decided to go in a new direction. And, boy, they went through 3 different head coaches before all was said and done. They never really were able to gain that consistency they were looking for.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to LaRusso. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. He dishes it to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Matthews jacks up a 3. Blocked. Wanamaker. He's guarded by LaRusso. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Markieff Morris. .112 left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Number 7, defended by McKinney. Clock at 6. Number 7. Loon. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Warriors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Well, how about last season? They shot 80% as a team from the free throw line. That's an impressive number.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, it's very rare that you're going to be able to make the playoffs in the West without coming out with a winning record against the rest of the conference. And the Warriors knew that would be important in their quest for the playoffs, and they handled business against the West.
Now here's Matthews. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the teardrop. LaRusso, no good.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Lee outside, and that one's good. Lee's got 6. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's LaRusso. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Bazemore. The shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, you know, how would you grade them?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Guys, it's hard to doubt that LeBron James, after 2 straight titles and 4 MVPs in the last 5 years, seems to be at the top of his game. LeBron candidly said, quote, "I'm at my highest peak. I don't know if I can continue to improve," but he certainly remains motivated, saying, quote, "At the end of the day, I have a goal to be the best of all time, and I'm going to put that pressure on myself." And Kevin, if he can just stay at this level for a long period of time, he may get there.
I like his chances. Thanks. Here's LaRusso after the made shot from Bazemore. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 6. LaRusso dishes it to Dudley. From outside, off the mark.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Lee with the ball. Matthews covering. Lee passes to Curry. Out to Lee. Uncovered. And he connects with the jumper. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Steph Curry is virtually impossible to defend. I mean, he can hit from anywhere on the floor. In the gym range, personified with Curry. Mid-range jumpers are like layups to him. And inside, he's got the floater finger roll and the runner. You always expect his shots to go in. It's like watching a game of horse at full speed when the highest stakes are on the line.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
LaRusso against Curry. Here's LaRusso. Bentley the pass to LaRusso. And too long on the shot. And Steve, shooting no doubt Curry's forte. He narrowly missed the All-Star game last season. I mean, I can't believe he didn't get elected, and he seemed to be the one glaring miss. When you watch his game, where can he improve?
I think offensively, he's got the whole package. I think it's at the other end of the floor where he can probably improve. He needs to compete a little bit more defensively, but that's tough to do when you're handling so much of the offensive load for your team. But he's got to find a little more balance, I think, between his offense and his defense.
Launches it. It's rebounded by LaRusso. Gives him the lead pass. Here's McKinney, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Lakers still pursuing another title, but it would be a real shock if that were to come this year. A lot of age and injury on this team. They lose Dwight Howard. This is a club that just doesn't have enough athleticism and speed to contend for a title.
He misses the free throw. Well, back to the Lakers. Clark, do you think they're too old? Is this a team that needs to rebuild?
Not yet, Kevin. The saying is young doesn't win in the NBA. I think for them, health and chemistry are the most important factors. Also, I think this is a franchise that has shown it can make a home run deal, like acquiring Pau Gasol in 2007. Got 2 titles out of that move. I think they'll look to add some youth through their bench and restructure the personnel a bit, and they'll position themselves for another run, perhaps.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 11. Feeds to Green. Defended by McKinney. A baseline J, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 6 points. Lakers trail by 10. Caldwell Pope kicks to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from James. To the inside. Harrell can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Kelly passes to Curry. And that one's good. 13 points in the game.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here's Schroeder, guarded by Curry.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now, here's Green. 6 points for him. Christ. Comes up empty down low.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Schroeder. No good on the quick 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside Curry. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Schroeder. Here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Schroeder. Harrell. And blocked. Outside Curry. Green. There's the pass to Kelly. For three. Kept alive. Lakers trail by 12. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
That's good from Caldwell Pope. Both free throws good from Caldwell Pope. Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. He passes to Wiggins. Christ. Pass to Kelly. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. The fader. And that one hits back iron. Lakers trail by 10. The drive by LeBron. To the paint. Harrell guarded by Green. LeBron James on the wing. Backing in. It's stolen by Green. Here's Kennedy. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you go back and you look at the numbers from last season, he knocked down about 77% of his free throws.
You know, you look at the characteristics of good teams, and a lot of things jump out at you, but one that's really important is being a good free throw shooting team. That hasn't always been a strength of the Warriors, but over the last few years, they've made big strides at getting better in that area.
Back to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good. He's got 9.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
And for the Warriors, Clark and Vert, they did as they shot just under 79% from the free throw line last year. That was good for 4th in the NBA. Steve, not bad considering their centers are not known for their good free throw shooting to begin with.
No, but their guards are just ridiculously effective shooting the ball. In fact, anytime there was a technical foul last year, it was like there was a fight to get to the line. They had so many people to choose from, but it's a big part of the success of this club, just the incredible shooting, both from the perimeter and from the foul line.
It's stolen by Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Wiggins. Green, the pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Back to Green. And he lays it straight in. Green's got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they had the largest luxury tax bill in the league, almost $30 million, more than double the next highest team in the Miami Heat. So, maybe one silver lining for them with Dwight Howard deciding to move to Houston. The team won't have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks. Now, here's LeBron after the miss from Kelly. Here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game so far. And the Lakers with another miss.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Man, what a play. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Six to shoot. Passes it to Wiggins. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. He's got 6. Here's LeBron. He has 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Hero. Lock at 6. Hits the jump hook. Warriors leading by 12. Now Green. He's got 8. Now the pass to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. There's the screen. Kicks it to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, every great player needs someone to push them to be better. LeBron said last year that, you know, that's what Kevin Durant does with him. And I think he works as hard as he does, knowing that Durant is coming to try to take his spot as the best player in the league.
And the first one at the line is good. And going back to LeBron for the time being, he's solidified Clark is standing, I think everyone would agree, as the best player in the NBA.
Well, how about 4 league MVP trophies to his credit? One of only 5 players in league history to win that many. One of only a few players to be both MVP of the league and MVP of the finals in the same year.
Wow.
So, enough said.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, LeBron is far enough along now in his career where you can start to project some of his career stats, and they're staggering. I mean, he could end up the first player ever to end up with 30,000 points, 10,000 assists, and 10,000 rebounds. I mean, that's remarkable.
No good from Caldwell Pope.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
So it's the Warriors now. 10-point lead. That's good. And when you talk about LeBron's ability to pile up stats, whether it's scoring, or rebound, or passing, Clark, he can do it all.
He really can. He's dominant in every facet of the game, and you love his durability and his stamina. He is a stat sheet stuffer supreme, and that's the highest level of stat sheet stuffing you can have, and he's at the pinnacle of the peak.
Well said.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Pass to Wiggins. There's the feed to Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 10.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
LeBron gets the screen from Caldwell Pope. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 11. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Knocked away. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trail by 11. Schroeder passes it to LeBron. LeBron left side. Morris. Back to LeBron. The three ball. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 11. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Time now for the Tuesday Roundup, coming to you on 2K Sports. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against the Lakers. And give them credit defensively, they're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. Steph Curry on cruise control in this one against the defense of the Lakers. He has 17 points and has been on the mark from deep so far. For the Lakers, though, not the same story. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. Jared Dudley hasn't been able to get it going. Dreadful from the field. He hasn't connected on any of his shots. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The west span of the Bay Bridge. Our view as we welcome you back to the San Francisco Bay Area.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Lakers shooting 43% from the field. LeBron outside. Back to Gasol. Harrell. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. LeBron's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles. Now, here's Green. Here's Wiggins. Connects in the foul line jumper. He's got 11. Here's LeBron.
Yeah, the Warriors turnaround, I think, in large part because of the improvement defensively and on the boards last year. There was a 5 or 6 year stretch where Golden State was maybe the worst team in both categories in the entire league, but the schemes have changed, the personnel, the intent, the toughness, and it has all led to a new era for the Golden State Warriors basketball team.
And here is Green, following the three from Schroeder. The shot by Lee. A rebound by the Lakers. Gasol's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. LeBron kicks to Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Schroeder's got 15. And back to the Warriors looking to pack the paint. If you wanted to get into a three-point shooting contest with them, well, I think they'd welcome that.
I agree. I mean, with the Splash Brothers in the backcourt, you can get sprayed in a hurry from all angles. I mean, those guys are terrific. But again, their improved defense and rebounding was a big part of their success as well.
Clock at 2 from 12 feet out. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
For the Lakers, they've really struggled against Lee.
He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Back to LeBron. Into Marcus Gasol. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Wiggins. Hero. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing, and the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He passes to Wiggins. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Golden State. That one goes. Count it. Schroeder's got 17 now.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Golden State moving the ball around. Christ defended by Gasol and stolen by LeBron. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers trail by 4. It's rebounded by Kelly.
Kind of got caught in between moves there on his way to the hoop.
Right side Curry. From deep. That's good. Curry's got 20 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Steph Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
On defense, the Warriors. Gasol dishes to LeBron. Defended by Wiggins. And LeBron James gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Curry gets the screen from Kelly.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Lakers trail by 7. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And the Lakers with some changes. Tucker's checked in, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Caldwell Pope. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Wiggins, defended by Tucker. Fades and shoots. Gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Here's LaRusso. The dish now to Tucker. Passes to LaRusso. 4 on the shot clock. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Free throw no good for LaRusso.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Green gets a screen from Lee. Lee left side. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State. And here's Matthews. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
So much of what ailed the Lakers could be traced to the lack of defensive presence. And it really came to a head when Magic Johnson, one of the greatest Lakers of all time, called them out about looking to play Showtime offense while not paying attention to solid defense.
The Lakers making a switch here. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 10-point game. Kelly passes to Green. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. And going back to what Clark said, they didn't actually try to run that much based on tempo, more than what they might have been used to, certainly, Steve, but the D was a concern in a major way.
Well, it was really more about teams running wild on them instead of the other way around. You look at the Laker personnel, big front line last year with Howard and Gasol. The transition defense wasn't quite there. You throw in the injuries. They were never able to find that balance between good offense and solid defense.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 10. Matthews guarded by Curry. And Matthews kicks to Schroeder. Here's Tucker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Hey, look at the terrific outside shooting for the Golden State Warriors. That's where the league is going, it would seem. Spread the floor, penetrate and kick, and so tough to guard anyone with that kind of floor spacing, but the Warriors in particular with those magical three-point shooters.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Schroeder. He's got 19. The pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. He kicks to Gasol. Pass to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. A second chance effort. And Gasol with the lay-in.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Well, going back to the value of long-range shooting, the new defensive philosophies teams have put into place in recent years, Clark, they've really put a premium on it.
No question about it. I mean, you think about how teams defend. They load up on the strong side of the floor to deter drives and post-ups, try to have guys in the gaps and in the lane, and that creates opportunities for the three-point shot, and the Warriors took full advantage of that.
You love talking about this stuff, the X's and O's.
It's always fun, man.
I know it. And the Lakers making a change here. Christ defended by Gasol. 6 to shoot. Curry attacking. Pass to Kelly. From the arc. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight.
For the majority of his career, Marc Gasol has been referred to as the other Gasol. But last season, you can make that case that he surpassed his brother Powell in terms of impact on the court.
Here's Schroeder. 19 points in the game. Gets it to go. Schroeder's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, you can sense the urgency with them now. I mean, right here, they're flat in the first half. But they've come out here in the second half with a lot more fire and a lot more intensity. You can see they're driven to get things done.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And Marc Gasol, a little bigger than his older brother Powell, very comfortable at the center position, whereas Powell is a little more of a tweener. They're both obviously so incredibly skilled.
They sure are. I mean, both Gasol's able to play in the high post as passers or jump shooters or down on the low block, and where they can use their array of offensive skills. Pretty impressive to see 2 players like that coming out of the same family. Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good, Green. Lakers trail by 9. LeBron outside. Defended by Wiggins. Golden State on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. LeBron with the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Warriors leading by 7. And the pass to Kelly. They set the pick. Green. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by LeBron. LA's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. He passes it to McKinney. Back to LeBron. Drains the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Pass to Kelly. Christ passes it to Kelly. He feeds it to Curry. 18 feet out. Christ goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in. That one misses.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Morris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rejected by Wiggins. Curry with it. 23 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third. No good on the three. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
There's the pick. Curry passes it to Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Shot is off.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Warriors leading by 3. Kelly defended by Caldwell Pope. Shot left block. The shot's good from Kelly. Here's Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Morris. Feeds it to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with another miss. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. That free throw good from Kelly. Lakers trail by 8. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. And it's sent back by Wiggins.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
And here are the Warriors now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. LeBron outside. LeBron right side. That is good. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
The pass to Wiggins. From the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Schroeder off a pick from Gasol. Left side Gasol. He passes to Schroeder. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from Schroeder. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Wiggins. The 3, and the shot is good. 22 points for him.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Hero guarded by Green.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. LeBron with it. Now defended by Kelly. Hero. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Dishes it to Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry from outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Now here's LeBron. Takes a 3. LeBron with another miss.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Kelly passes to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Wiggins, 5 on the clock. LeBron with the block. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Gasol. Schroeder gets to Gasol. Warriors leading by 10. The feed now to Curry. With the lead pass, Wiggins. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Passes it to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Schroeder's got 17 points here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Now, here's Green. It goes straight through with the swish. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Here's LeBron. Defended by Wiggins. Puts up the baby hook. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 23 points. Warriors leading by 7. And stolen by LeBron. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Green dishes to Curry. They get it again. Christ, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
LeBron outside. Back to Gasol. LeBron outside. Fires from deep. Hero rejected by Kelly. They set the pick. It's Curry with the drive. Fires it up. The shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Kicks to LeBron. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a game for LeBron. 25 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 6. Now Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Christ. Just 4 to shoot. Makes the lead pass. And Green gets it to go.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Schroeder. LeBron outside. Passes to Schroeder. Fires the 3. The Lakers rebound. And good on the basket. Book it. And that's now 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block. Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
That free throw good from Wiggins. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Schroeder. LeBron James on the wing. It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Schroeder. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Schroeder's got 28. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry with the 3. No luck.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. LeBron James on the wing. Misses the 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Kelly passes to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Kelly. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Curry with the steal. Here's Kelly, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And the Lakers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Steph Curry.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Lakers trail by 9. The drive by LeBron. The shot's good from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 31.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Puts one up from 19. Curry's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Yeah, he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And Steve, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Wiggins. And that one's good. And it's 8 points for Marc Gasol.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 8. The dish to Green. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Here's LeBron. 1:27 left in the fourth. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Harrell guarded by Green. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. There's the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 30 points in the game.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Into Marc Gasol. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry passes to Kelly. Passes it to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Harrell guarded by Green. LeBron kicks to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Hello everyone, this is Ecals90. If you like this video, make sure that you subscribe. Thank you for watching.